Awesome. I don't really have any plans today, guys. Um, what am I doing today? Dude, I have no plans today. I might just queue. Today is Saturday? Sunday. Actually, I might be able to get some tank queues going, maybe. If I want to. Let's move you up here, because we don't play the drama here. Honestly, guys, I have no idea what I want to do today. I might just work on some artwork while I do some tank queues, like my Vengeance or something like that. And I just don't really know. We can go on beta, but there's really, I mean, actually, I'll probably end up getting on beta today. Do testing the under stuff that I haven't seen much of. A lot of stuff I still haven't tested out yet. Actually go through the DK testing, you know, the classes I do want to play. And I don't think there hasn't been any tuning in a while either. Okay. Guys, this is a very chill day. We're not really doing anything specific or crazy. And I'll be on for like 3 hours and take a break, go for a run, and actually I'll be back. But it's my day off. I'll be on a lot this week. So I definitely have to plan out my days accordingly. Where the hell am I? It's Starwind. Oh. Okay, the sound. There we go. I know my gear's broken before anyone says that, and then yeah, I know my gear's broken. Okay. Go to rated and I'm rank 8. How'd that happen? Can we push rank 3? We got, I think it's like 2800. 2800 like that. It's possible. There's still time. 34-minute queue. Okay, there's definitely no one queuing right now. I don't think we're doing any blitz matches right now. And I don't think we're doing any blitz matches, guys. 34-minute queue. So beta it is. I actually want to see this like what. Get on beta. Yeah, Panic, good morning. Yeah, I would say good morning. I kind of woke up a little bit ago. Level the advertisements for Devourer Demon Hunters when like they're so bad. I despise all the announcements for Devourers. And they're terrible. I'm not excited to play it at all. And I have no... I mean, Bellscar Devour is okay, but just it sucks that like the main build using Collapsing Star or whatnot is awful. Yeah, we're just gonna go on beta for now. There's really nothing else to do right now. Beta it is. So I did not give it a second. Watch beta servers be down too. You painting skills are so good, so as a masterpiece, I appreciate it. Gonna buy another one? Still have to sell Garrosh. Disable add-ons. Okay, yeah, disable add-ons. I don't know if the add-ons got updated or not, because I wanna... LVY is in full swing. You guys don't know. They're actually getting way more relaxed on add-ons. They're pulling the plug. Apparently they realize that none of their people know how to make add-ons, and none of the people they want to work with want to associate with them. So we're back in full swing of LVY, mostly, not completely, obviously. Where do they have the... Looking at LVY right now. There should be like a update where they update them. Yeah, the last update was from the 3rd. But I forgot there's a spot I remember where you could download them directly. I already have a cup of coffee. Used to do the morning. I miss those. I love morning streams, man. I remember when I lost my job over a year ago, back in 2024. We got a lot of morning streams going, but there was much more to do back then. Right now, like WoW is at the last month until pre-patch comes out. So it's gonna be dead. It's gonna be obviously until pre-patch comes out. So we have another month to get by. But this next couple weeks, I'm gonna be off from work for a little bit. I have no plans. I'm in between jobs because my old job, not the one I got fired from, is rehiring me. But in order to rehire me, I have to be away for 2 weeks so I can get my benefits back. So I'm gonna have 2 weeks off from work. So any help you guys want to provide, or I appreciate it. Hope we get. Midnight work in progress. Let's see how's it going. Commenting. I should be able to download it. Where do I download it? October 24th is the last time they did anything. Man, I gotta find their midnight work in progress, Slen. Maybe it's on their Patreon. I know I'm supporting their Patreon. Recent posts. I am a member. Yeah, they should have a GitHub thing for their LVY support for beta, but I can't find it right now. Weird. Whatever. Point is, we're playing some. I'm gonna look at my hunter. I thought I made a hunter on this one. Not. Horde is easier to do, but going. I guess I'm gonna be a little dead anyway. There. 2 R's. Soul Hunter, 2 R's. I thought I would make my bars here. You know, the worst thing I hate about making new characters on beta is I'm too lazy to make character bars. What's up, Big Bro? How you doing, man? I had somebody from Discord earlier give me a code, a talent tree to use. Copy it real fast to see how I like it, and then edit it from there. I'll have to do my bars though. Ugh, I hate doing my bars. Yeah, maybe I'll make a house. I still haven't made a house yet. Dude, I still haven't even started housing at all. I just don't really care that much because I'm never going to spend time in my house. When I log in, obviously, I think what I'll do is I should make a house because if I get back into doing blitz queues, I can queue from my house and then I'm going to do painting on the side and I can just be cozy in my house while I do paintings. It'll be fun. Chill in my home while I do queues. Alright, let me do my bars here. Let's do edit mode. Druids, which one? The Druids or Soul 1? I think Soul 1. one, I think. Options, we go action bar. Blue. No, we don't want that one. Nice. The only thing I hate about making a new character is like, oh, it's time to spend 15 minutes doing your entire binds and everything again. Like, okay, oh, goddamn. I don't want to do that. Inner character set up. This is pretty well. I haven't even looked at survival. I have no plans to play survival as far as I'm aware. It just doesn't look enticing anymore, and you know, again, the one thing I'm really worried about again of hunters, the reason why I'm not really wanting to play hunter next season, is because remember we lose our knockbacks. So as well, all specs lose knockbacks, which is pretty much unplayable, in my opinion. For PvP, for solo PvP, in my opinion, it makes it completely unplayable. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna copy a build that my viewers sent me for beta. I'm gonna reset everything, all, and then we'll edit it. Because I think you're gonna go back. I'm not gonna go over here because we don't use this at all for. I'll make my own build kind of based on this. Actually, just make your own build. It's fine. I'm gonna cook up my own build. I'm not gonna even look over at this. So if we're making a Dark Ranger build, right? We want to build along Black Arrow, really. And I had to see that they did a lot of changes to Black Arrow for Midnight. Arrows is sustained there. Auto shot, not do auto damage, allowing you bypass armor. Auto shot damage increased by 1%. Maybe just do auto shot damage. Soul Drinker, aim shot, and hit screen, depth below, screen by 10%. Okay, that's different now. With fire has 100% screen depth below. Okay, so wait, you always get depth below from whenever you rapid fire? Okay. Was that the same on live? I feel like it's not. That's new, obviously. But I wonder how hard Wailing Arrow hits for. True shot summons a dark medium, 15 century causing true shot. We get Wailing Arrow back. I wonder how hard that's gonna hit for. True shot is replaced with Wailing Arrow, not the aim shot's replaced with Wailing Arrow. I don't know how I like that. It'd be kind of cool if aim shot was replaced with Wailing Arrow. That way all the modifiers for aim shot applies to Wailing Arrow. That's stupid. It's silly because it should be aim shots replace a Wailing Arrow instead, just because all the minor modifiers will work that way. But whatever. I'm still thinking we do a so low key. I'm thinking we do a haste mastery build, no crit. Like, we do a haste mastery build, no crit. What's headshot? Wait. Isn't headshot over here? Wait, headshot now stacks to 5 additional times, so 15%. So if you can do 15 times 2, 30% additional damage. It'll be good. Yeah, I mean, no. Well, the Ebon bowstring. Actually, don't do that. Just go Ebon bowstring with headshot over here. We can do a Black Arrow build that way. Okay. What's up, Kelly? Hello, guys. I'm just going over Midnight Hunters for the first time. I actually never really sat down and looked at Hunters. Ever since they said, hey, you're losing your knockbacks, I was like, I want nothing to do with you, sir. But I'll look at it and see what kind of builds we can cook up with. I don't think it's no matter what damage builds you make, it will not save you from getting owned by melee now, since you can't knock them back. Keep that in mind. I'll still look at it. So this is all overall. We don't have Streamline anymore. That reduces the cast time for aim shots. So you're gonna have to have haste now. But we have a lot of passive crit stuff here now. But I want to see if you can do a Dark Ranger build still, because I mean, it's my fetish. That's my vibes. Dark Ranger, not going Sentinel. So. Obviously, you do that. They didn't change this at all, so it's useless. We don't go over there. Rapid fire, damage increase. Oh, fuck you. They're forcing you to go trick shots. Okay. I hate that. They force you to go trick shots. Me? Fuck you. I don't know if we want that. We don't need it in a Riven. We don't need to, because you don't play that way for solo PvP. This wouldn't do massive damage in kite. Might just go on the target instead. You know, I kind of feel like maybe an auto shot build. No, you don't want to do that. No. True shot, obviously. I need my kill shot, obviously. And there's a headshots over here, the one I want to pick up with the black arrow build, where it increases the damage they take. Ooh, that's a tough choice. I feel like you're gonna want to do headshot, although the double deadeye sounds good too. You can do both. Wait, does that mean if you don't go... Where's that ability over again? Where is that voice note again? Where are you? Yeah. So wait, if you go through the eyes and don't have headshot, I'm guessing it doesn't work. Yeah, it probably just doesn't work at all. I feel like precise shots is now bad. I feel like precise shots is now terrible, personally. But I'm kind of curious like how much damage your auto shots are doing, because like if you combine this with precise shots and then your extra shadow damage with auto shots, like are you doing like a lot of auto shot damage? I gotta test all this out. So much actually to look at. I don't like precise shots anymore because I don't want to waste anything on precise shots. I use an arcane shot. Let's ignore that. Okay, so you're still forced into a lot of this. Just so much crit damage increase. It's actually insane, dude. What if we... Surging shots. We're surging shots. Over there. If your target's below 20% health, rapid fire instant releases kill shots. That's actually really good. Dude, I can just get the rest of these talents here. What the hell? Oh, volley gives lock and load? Okay, that's really good. Okay, and over here, obviously, this got completely nuked, talent-wise, so I have to redo this whole entire left side. We're not even worried about precise shots. I have to go into precise shots, but I don't really care to. So this left talent tree got nuked as well, just because of some of the talents were reorganized. Counter shot. Are we forcing myself into Trank again? Let me see. Dude, there's so much auto... okay, I want to see how much damage your auto shots actually do if you fully buff them up, because, like... 25%, 50%, 100%. Like, dude, how hard are we hitting with these auto shots? I'm so curious right now if we do it all. Dude, okay. Well, that's new. Tough touch of grass. Your maximum health is increased by 10%. We're okay. Touch grass, I guess. Touch grass, guys. Don't need, okay, you have to go into that. Fuck you. I hate these kind of weird choice nodes where, like, I don't really want that, but you're forcing me into it. Like, you're forced into all these. Like, it doesn't really feel like a choice. You're gonna want to go into Horsehill Tear now because you don't have knockback. You're gonna have to go to that to help Kite. I don't really have damage over time effects. Your first round breaks so wind speed is reduced by 4. So that's actually good. And then we don't use a pet. And you can't get down to there, can I? It's fine for now. Apply! Okay, let's see how hard I can actually hit for her. And, like, what's my... I don't know what kind of... That's the thing, though. I don't really know what stats to go for because we have so much crit and damage increase. I'd say, again, I think we just do crit haste mastery. I say all the way to haste mastery. And the reason why I say that is because your base crit increase during True Shot is actually really good. I'm not actually... Wait, oh, I didn't actually go into double tap. Ooh, I actually forgot to go down to the double tap here. I'm gonna get out Salvo for that, personally. We'll go to double tap in a second here, obviously. We have to. We kinda have to. But let me just do my bars real fast. Takes a hot second, guys, and then this character will be ready to go. Oh, half of my abilities aren't even bound yet. We don't have 1, 2, or 3. Well, that's there. We don't really need that. Wait, I don't have Tar Trap? Tar Trap. Tar Trap. Wait, what? Tar Trap isn't an ability? For M Hunters anymore? Why? How am I gonna kite? How do you expect me to kite? Okay, but you can... What does this do? 50%? Wait. Does my concussion shot now do 60% slow? You go into here, 10% additional plus this. We're talking 70% slow permanently with concussion shot? That's OP, actually. Hold on, that might actually be OP. I have to test this out. Is anyone on beta? If anyone's on beta, let me know. Tar Trap is Hunter's side middle? Okay, yeah, clearly. Oh, yeah, it's right there, Tar Trap. Okay, I was like, do we not get Tar Trap anymore? I was like, what the fuck? Fuck, we can't even get it, though. There's nothing to give up for it. Like, you're losing so many core talents to get it. Oh, you're losing so many good core... You don't need Cold Feet. I can get... Oh, I have to go into Disruptive Round just to get it. F you, dude. Wait, is the root gone from Tar Trap? Oh, we don't really need it, though. If the root is gone... Is the root gone from Tar Trap? No, I mean, I don't want to copy just yet. Hold on. Yeah, but is the root gone? I don't see the root. Of course it's not bound. Of course that's not bound. Dude, half these abilities are like bound from my normal hunter abilities. That's not bound either. Hunters still have a lot of abilities. I don't even know. This is... It's all my abilities, and player is also not bound to an ability, so I have to like rebind that somewhere. Yikes. Okay, that should be good, I think. Okay, so shot. This goes. This goes. Wait, if that's there, then what the hell is... This goes here, this goes... Well, I don't need anything else here, so... Better. Let's log out. Don't remember if there's root trigger. Tartrap root gone. 0 not bad. Dude, what? We can't root anymore? Dude, what's the point in playing Hunter? We don't even have Steel Trap. I mean, does Survival Hunter have Steel Trap? Yeah, I mean, well, here's the thing I need to test out, Everdream. Here's something I really need to test out for Hunter. Is this is the only thing that'll make it remarkable, like, we'll save it, is if you read this, I want to see if this is literal, the truth. Gust a shot, right? Plus improved snaring, that's a 10% bonus, so we're at 60%. Plus consecutive concussion. Are we slowing people by 80%? There's no way that's true. Do you understand what an 80% slow looks like? Like, I don't believe that. For a moment. That if I use consecutive concussion plus improved snaring, it's gonna be an 80% slow. That's mind-boggling. Like, if I can 80% slow short, and oh, absolutely, I can do this. I mean, do you want to log on beta? We can test it out right now. Let's start force it. Precise shots damage increased by additional 20%. Spinning precise shots has its most chance to reduce the volley. I wonder. Okay. Okay. I gotta test out so much shit, man. Does that 4-set volley apply? Does that 4-set volley give me lock and load or salvo? Because that's awesome if it does. Well, test it. I want to do a haste master build. Okay, apparently you say fuck me, only crit. Yeah, I'm gonna test it out too. Don't worry. I'll test it. Just give me a second. So I am mostly just gonna end up doing a haste master build. I do not want to run. We want to run 0% crit, personally. So before I'm gonna test out, I'm not gonna test the force yet. I'm missing weapon. So I'm not gonna run the force yet. Not just yet. I'll test out in a second here. Let's get the. What kind of mount here? So I can mount up here. I'm playing Dark Ranger right now just to see what kind of numbers I'm hitting. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Options and damage meters. Enable damage meters. Is that like accurate now? Are we able to see our individual? I know Serval doesn't have craft. Well, I did test it. They limited numbers that we were not worth it. Running it. I did test the limited numbers that we were not. You guys have ever go to the trinket vendor? Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna go. Oh, dude, my base crit is 18%. What? You just did what? Yeah, you don't need crit, dude. Dude, do not run crit at all, dude. What? You're joking. My base crit is 18%. That's no crit on my stats at all. Not including unerring vision or bullet storm. Which one's the 600% haste trinket? I don't know what that's gonna be. Do you know what it's called? Because I don't know where I'm gonna find that. I'm assuming he's here in a trinket extraordinaire, but I don't know what it's gonna be called at all. Torrent and Stormwind, it gets wild, get them. Torrent and Stormwind, that is wild, get that. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna be called though, friend. There's mastery, there's trinket, haste is a oh, that's cool. Ability, agility. Light company? It's called light company? Oh, I see this one. Oh, use lead to charge again soon haste, so all Vanguard or light volunteers and 40 yards gain. Okay, that's fine. I don't need it. Wait, why? Why are you saying to pick it up? Is the PB trinket still bugged? Oh, no, I'm fine. It hit hard. He saw us headhunting, so remember, that takes additional damage. I forgot, you still can't see the individual damage. Dude, Blizzard has to fix that before launch, right? So I can see what I'm actually hitting for. What the actual damage is that those individual hits are hitting for, right? They're gonna do that. Right? Okay, so I'm critting for like 90,000 with kill shot. Is there a way to see my individual hits from my damage meters or no? Is that not just not in yet? How is it so hard to make a damage meters? Wait, am I not supposed to fire out black arrows with that talent? When Rapid Fire begins finishing channel, when Rapid begins and finishing it, it releases an arcane shot 100%. Targets below is above 80% health or below 20%. Rapid Fire instead fires black arrows. Okay, it does fire black arrows. Cool. Let's see how hard Wailing Arrow hits for. I got a minion. A little dark minion there. I feel like it more than like it'd be cool if it spawns every time I black arrow. Okay. Did it not work? Okay, 100,000, 80,000. Wait, I didn't see any damage from the Wailing Arrow. Okay, Wailing Arrow doesn't do any damage. It just didn't do shit. Wait, either I'm reading it wrong or Wailing Arrow just didn't do any damage at all. Yeah, it's bugged out. Wailing Arrow. This is still all so buggy. Wailing Arrow didn't do anything. You never know, I might get it to work because at this point nobody wants to work at Blizzard because they don't want to hire them or they don't want to pay them for all their work. It's insane they don't have the capabilities of doing it. As of right now, I guess Wailing Arrow doesn't work. Okay. Congratulations, Wailing Arrow, you don't work. Because I hit True Shot, nothing happened. Yeah, it's scary, dude. Like, it feels like everything's so... Nothing's tuned. I'll do it again, but I'm pretty sure it just didn't work. Maybe I missed. Maybe I just missed. So the one thing I'm also worried about. Okay, we can test this out actually. PP turn on. I think custom shot works on things, right? Holy fuck! It does work. That's just wait. Are you in? Dude, are you in front? What's your character's name? Everdream. What's your character's name? Everdream. What about you? I want to see this in action. I gotta turn Worm on. Oh, I gotta turn on Worm on apparently. Yeah, I didn't want to turn on because I was at the gates.
For the Alliance.
Like, no, you don't. I want to see it. Just the speed.
I'm out of range.
Where are you going? Dude, stop moving. I want to see the speed that you walk with 80% slow. Okay, wait, try to walk around like just unmounted. Okay, well, just how about that's are you walking or is that just slow? Are you actually like trying to run right now? Oh my god, it's so slow. Oh my god, it's so slow. Oh god, they can't move. So like, if that goes into live, that's okay. We will not be better off. Like we won't be. Let me see if this works actually. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Wheeling arrow doesn't work. So if that makes it into live, then yes, this will be somewhat playable. But as of right now, there is a talent that increases concussive shot slow by 10%, and then your PP talent increases by 20%. So 80% slow. You cannot move. You physically can't move. There's no moving unless you have a freedom up. Even if you get charged, even if a warrior charges you, you just have to backpedal and he can't reach you. That's how slow they're moving. Yeah, we're midnight Emden. Just testing out the damage on a player with gear. It's a little different. I want to test out the damage on a player with gear. This is 90% slow. I don't think you're gonna get the headshots up enough for it though. That's crazy though, the amount of crit we have. Like base crit. Look at our base crit. We have 18% base crit in PvP combat. That's insane. Yeah, you do haste mastery. Just run haste over mastery. Absolutely, guys. Just I'll honestly haste over mastery probably. Like I want to do more haste over mastery instead. But like, holy crap. Like we've that's not real, isn't it? We have 18%. Am I reading that right? That we have 18% base crit? No, I think it's bugged out. It has to be bugged. There's no way that's real. Yeah, because my thing isn't changing when I go into PvP combat. I don't think that's real. I think it's a bug. I can't tell. But yeah, no, it's definitely gonna be playable for kiting if this makes it to live. And I haven't looked at Sentinel at all. How hard does that hit for? Assuming Sentinel miss grants you Absorb Shield, increasing precise shots at 10% increased chance to summon your Sentinel Owl. When Sentinel Owl applies, Sentinel's mark reduces cooldown aim shot. Okay, so I guess we're going to be playing Sentinel a lot more, I can definitely tell. Send arcane damage to nearby enemies, damage reduced by okay, no. A lock and load? More lock and loads? Holy crap. Okay, yeah, we're playing Sentinel. Because it's all aim shot damage now. You get another lock and load from there, another lock and load from over there. Well, we got to test up the 4 set to see if that also gives us lock and loads. The steady shot grants additional, don't care. Wait, I don't use steady shot though. Oh man, okay, yeah, we're playing Sentinel. Miss you, Dark Ranger. I'm gonna miss you, Dark Ranger. Yeah, because they buff precise shots for arcane shot by a lot. Oh man, Dark Ranger's dead now. That sucks. I'm a Sentinel guy. Fuck. Yeah, because it's all aim shot damage. You have to. Yeah, and you're so fast now. If Aspect did a cheetah. Oh, that sucks, man. It's actually really good. That's actually really fucking good. Yeah, the Sentinel changes are huge. No more Dark Ranger, I guess. How about that? And it's super low cooldown after the cheetah. We need to go back into Born to be Wild. Listen to that. You don't do that. Wait, is it really 1.5 minutes? I thought it was lower than that. We already have. Wait, we improved. Wait, what's the base cooldown? What's the base cooldown of After the Cheetah? 3 minutes? I'm already lowering the cooldown of it by 30 a minute. Is it 2.5 minute normally for After the Cheetah? That's insane. No. Wait, what? What's the base cooldown of Aspect of the Cheetah? There's no way it's 3 minutes, is it? Okay, something's buggy here. What's going on here? Dude, Tucker says that's why I went Fox. Really? That's disgusting. Okay, whatever. Yeah, okay, I thought it was like much lower than that. It's crazy, actually. It's like, hold on. I have 1, 2, 3 talents that reduced by 30 seconds. I was like, there's no effing way it's that long of a cooldown. I was hoping that brought it down to like 30-second cooldown. That'd be awesome. So what's going on here? It's all about precise shot damage, so which means we need to go into precise shots instead. And take out the rapid fire increase here. We don't need that. And we need to leave the headshot for this. We don't need this. So we go into this. We need to go down here. And that. Just for now, I'm just messing around right now. These are obviously our final talents I'm going to be using. Right, I feel like it's going to hit way harder. Yeah, it's definitely better damage. Okay, it's definitely way better damage. Yeah, jeez, that's instantaneous. And the moonlight, I like how that's instant too. What does it do again? Oh, it just puts a thing on the ground. Yeah, you're playing Sentinel, 100%. 100% playing Sentinel. You gonna burst me? Yeah. Yeah, and the fact that we get way more lock and loads, it's crazy. Like, we get lock and load from that, and we get lock and load from volley. Like, we're gonna have a lot of lock. We can easily double lock and load. Obviously I'm not in double tap, which I need to be in double tap. But what I want to test out right now, just for shitties, just for weirdness, is I want to test out the 4 set. And the reason why I want... Okay, so we do have a base 18% crit. That's disgusting. The reason why I want to test out the 4 set is I want to see if the 4 set's volley trigger has a chance to give lock and load. But yeah, it's all Sentinel for this, just because of the precise shot damage increase. Nice. What precise shots? Precise, not precise. Dumb butt. Like, precise shot damage, Sentinel Owl. Precise shot damage, we create 40%. True shot duration, we create 4 seconds. Increase cool straight stance. Yeah, it's all precise shot damage. So we're definitely gonna be sticking around with Sentinel, combined with obviously the talents here and a 2-set bonus, which also increases the damage by 20%. But I'm really curious if the precise shot chance volley will give me lock and load. So let's just start getting some precise shots going. Get in here. Oh, I don't have... It's not glowing? Okay, I have it. No, it doesn't. Okay, it does not give you lock and load. It's like a miniature version. Yeah. It was right there. You saw it come out, but it does not give you lock and load. Okay. So we're not going to use the 4 set. Just use a 2 set. So in case you're wondering right now, for hunters, we will not be using... We will not be using the 4 set, just the 2 set. Did simply because it made me faster instant damage. Also look towards your inner bottom at cat reflexes. Oh yeah, it can actually be fast. Yeah, it's fast. I guess. I don't know what you give up for that. You know, it's funny. I don't know what you give up for that. Honestly, improve traps now because we don't really... I also want to go down to Gluttony Roar. Again, my goal here is to make a build that we can actually survive on. And you know what I do miss? I do miss being able to AoE slow. We don't have an AoE concussive shot. Concussive shot has a cooldown, right? Of 5 seconds? Yeah, it does. We can only slow one person at one time, which does suck. You know, I remember, what was the last expansion we were able to multi-shot slow people? Was it Pandaria or I think it was Draenor? We're able to multi-concussive shot people. Yeah, I forgot what patch that was. Legion? Was it Legion? It was Legion too? Okay, that was so cool. We were able to AoE slow people. We didn't need it because we could do so much CC. I'm trying to think here. I mean, I kind of want to go into this as well. I mean, it's terrible. 1 second. I don't know what this is. Gluttonous Roar. Intimidation now stuns. I mean, it's good for PvE, but not for PvP. The extra 20 seconds reduced stun might help. But I feel like we're just going to be kiting like crazy. But we can 1v1. 1v2s will be harder. I guess about the knockbacks. Base cooldown of Ice Trap is still the same, I'm reckoning. Base cooldown of Ice Trap is still 25 seconds. Okay. But like I'm thinking about going Ice Trap, improve traps with Cold Feet, because that 70% slow is massive. Try Trap is absolutely useless, obviously. It doesn't root anymore, so there's no point going it. But we're gonna own 1v1s. Like melee, you know, it's funny, like melee won't kill you now, just because of the 80% slow. With the 80% slow that we have now on auto arc or concussive shot with the talents, if a warrior charges you and you just backpedal, he's not touching you. Like he will move too slow even if you backpedal. I don't have any of my abilities down. I don't have any of my abilities down. Oh, that's it there. Wait, I can heal other people with it? What? Wait, I can use survival of the fittest on other people? No way. I swear I just activated it on somebody else. Yo, how's survival feeling? I haven't played it at all. I'm just testing out damage right now. Did I just use survival of the fittest on him? It didn't even say that in the tooltip. I need to bind half my shit. That's pretty much all of it. I swear I just did. Let me see. When it's off cooldown. Because I saw him glowing green when I clicked on him, and I didn't get healed when I used it. Oh, no, it probably worked. I just... It didn't heal. I forgot, it doesn't heal you unless you're playing Dark Ranger. That's why I was confused. It isn't... I don't know, drink it, Morris. I'm so confused. Oh god. I need to bind stuff. I need to change my... I don't want to fight right now because I'm not here to duel anybody right now. Key bindings, movement keys. No, turn left nuts. That's right. Okay. So what was... I couldn't cancel my effect, and I also don't have that on my bound as well. I hate that. This is why I hate making new characters right now on beta. I'm just too annoyed having to rebind everything. Then they make a macro to cancel my turtle as well. I don't know. I'm not feeling it, man. I'm just not feeling Hunter, man. I just think it's so bad about being able to root. Like, slows are great and all, but I think you're just going to get two-shot and you don't have the ability. Settle's going to do more damage, but Dark Ranger's going to survive longer. The heal. But it's hard to test out. Yeah, how's Sorrel feeling? Any PP potential? No, I think Hunters are fucked. Low-key, I just think all Hunters are fucked because they took away your knockbacks and your roots. You have no more roots and you have no more knockbacks. Can't CC. I'll take a look at the talents, but I'm not going to play it. And you're pure melee now. Is Mongoose Bite still a thing? Mongoose Fury still a thing? Damn, it is still a thing. Fuck that. Yeah. We'll see how playable it is, obviously, once the damage all teeters off. I think right now, like, Demon Hunter... Bellscar Demon Hunter is just looking the best, like, for Demon Hunter wise. I wanted to see their duel over here. I missed it. The warrior. Apparently no one dies as a warrior. Devourer. You don't. Well, you just don't play. You don't play around your collapsing star. You just don't use it. You play Felskard and just hunt people into Fellblade and they die. If Fury Warrior doesn't die, I might play Fury Warrior, honestly. I heard Fury Warrior doing well. Let me see. We're finally seeing this rogue here versus a BM or no MM Hunter. Brief has flare down, no trap though. It's funny, you can see where he is. Oh my god, the Moonlight Trucker is following him. You can see exactly where he is. He said he didn't have Vanish up. This is Turtle. We're backpedaling like a beast. The beastly backpedal. Oh no, he's not backpedaling. He's just slow as balls. He's not backpedaling. He's just slow. Little stun lock. Trinket used. Double lock and load and double tap here. You can just have to. You might be able to just one shot him. Fighting shot. He smites, yeah, unless he can get another full stun lock out. I think if he has Vanish, he'd win. Oh, he killed him. Yeah, he got him. He got him. Devourer versus Devourer. I think they're all playing their talent. I can't inspect talent. There it is. I was like, where's talents? Yeah, everyone's playing Void Scarred. Again, just using the hunt build. You don't run any builds down this way. And it's doing well. It's actually doing well. Yeah, you just do a melee build. It's gonna work just fine. I think the damage output is pretty good. You just don't run Collapsing Star, which is insane. Like, and that sucks, because like that's such a cool ability that you just don't use. So this build right now is the one you're using for Devour. You don't run Collapsing Star. You don't go any Apex talents. I think they should just make Collapsing Star instant, in my opinion. You could use it once every time you're in meta. Let it be instant. Make it instant cast or something like that, but it's just you just don't run Collapsing Star. It is insane. And they should. Lower damage, make it instant. Give it like a shield or a dot or something. I don't know. What hell ability is that? What's he using on him? What was that little connection thing they had on him? So he just one-shot the shit out of him. Yo, he just like one-shot the shit out of him, dude. Okay, no, it was Iris. It's one of the upgrades. Your spells and abilities have a chance. It's one of the crafting things. Firing a focus beam of light. You're targeting arcane every 6 seconds. Each unit. Oh, it's a new. That's a new reflecting prism. Yeah, they're all running the same build, man. It's doing damage, dude. I'll try to my Demon Hunter. Well, consume can be instant. I'm gonna copy their builds. I want to test out Warrior too. I feel like Warriors are pretty strong right now. Dude, I'm main a whole different breed of classes going into Midnight. Like, my roster right now is Unholy, Warlock, and Demon Hunter. Hello, Hunter. Hunter's bad in meta? Yeah. No, they're not. I don't think they'll be bad. But they won't be as good as they are now for solo PvP. I think they're going to be disgusting in RBGs and Battlegrounds, like backliners. I think they're going to do stupid damage. This guy, I forgot. I think they're going to do incredibly overpowered damage if you don't focus them down. But right now, they're very squishy now, and they don't have the ability to kite anymore. They have lost all of their roots and knockbacks, so you just won't be able to. You won't be able to kite multiple opponents anymore, like you see me do my Battlegrounds. If you watch any of my Battleground videos where like I'm CCing this guy, knocking this guy, fighting 3 people at once, you won't be able to do that. Yeah, in a group you had fun the Slayers runs, yeah. But Hunters is not something I'm interested in next season, and that's okay. You know, like I've been maining Hunter my whole life, and I'm older. My interests change, and I've always been the kind of guy that plays so many different classes. It's not the end of the world. I've always been the guy that plays a lot of different classes. Ooh, they changed the icon colors. Nice. So, will you back in? We don't run that anymore. Let's go practice. Oh yeah, they changed all the icons. That's pretty cool. Are we not in... Oh, we don't... Oh, he's not running Soul Immolation in this build. That's kind of crazy.
It's still recharging.
Actually, what is the combo for the damage? After dealing damage with the Hunt or Voidblade is replaced with Hungering Slash. When it does return around you, do not Hungering Slash grant a temporary charge of Vengeful Retreat and causes your next Vengeful Retreat within 7. We don't use. Yeah, it's just more sounds for the powers. Voidblade and Hungry Slash. You metamorphosis into it. Okay.
It's not ready.
Oh, you can do it again. I forgot. Oh, it's actually really cool, dude. Okay, that's actually fucking cool, dude. Like the combos you can do with the... Way better than, what's it called? Running, what's the other build? Devourer, the other Devourer build. You really never want to use Voidblade outside of meta. In this kind of build, you just use full crit. Actually, maybe crit mastery instead. Yeah, you never want to use Voidblade outside of meta because it gets empowered. Hello, Hunters. Need to build explain for dummies. This build explain for dummies is basically you play around your Voidblade, which I need to rebind that. So Voidblade does get empowered by Hungering Slash. Basically, you just get a bunch. You get a giant combo thing with Voidblade. But the thing about playing Void Scar is Voidblade is buffed and transformed when you're in Metamorphosis. So you never want to use Voidblade outside of meta. Always be meta first before you Voidblade and do the combos. But your Hunt also resets the cooldown of Voidblade, so you can get like a big combo back to back of just super powerful Voidblades, I guess, or slashes. I don't really know how to explain it.
He's too far away.
So let's do this. Do that, do that, do that. We're gonna hunt. Do that. Do that, do that, do that. Why can't I use this? That was weird. It's not cooldown, but it wouldn't let me use it. Why can't I use it? That's weird. It's all cooldown, I swear. Huh. It's not working. I bugged it. I think I was resetting the cooldowns too quickly. Because I definitely bugged it there. I can't use it. Why can't I use Void Blade? Is it really? Okay, I think so too. You're right. And now it's reset. That was weird. I know it was also the hunt resets it too. Does it not? You can do triple Void Blade combos? Oh yeah, you're right. It's just entering Metamorphosis. Yeah, so okay, you're right. It's just entering Metamorphosis. Do you? I wonder if you purposely want to fall out of that Metamorphosis just to reset the cooldown. But only hard meta, not. Okay. You're right. Yeah, you're right. It's entering Metamorphosis. So it's actually about to reset cooldown right here. So what I'm gonna do is, like, if you really want to capitalize on your Void Blade combos, 1, 2, back out, hunt, combo, Metamorphosis, Void Blade, back out, hunt again, Void Blade, do your combos again. You can really do some back-to-back shit there over and over again. If you really want to capitalize on the reset of your Void Blades.
I cannot use that.
Maximize your burst. For some reason my DPS isn't working correctly, I guess. Oh, it should be it's DPS, not damage done. It's kind of cool. And it's actually pretty good for survivability too, if you keep in mind the fact that you can all the vengeful retreat resets. So like, you can keep kiting pretty well, as you want to. There goes the caster build, you know. It's independent though, the other ability. Ah, not bad. What's Blur do again? Is this a flat 50%? 25%? Ugh! 25% my ass. Well, it should be 30 or 40%. If you're gonna remove the dodge chance, it should be absolutely 40%. That's depressing. Oh man, I'm worried about the survivability though, but I think it'll be better than Hunters over time. Wait, is there a reason we're not? Oh, it's just bugged out because it thinks we're in Void Nova, not over Chaos Nova. I really want the caster build to work, and it depresses me that it doesn't. Honestly, yeah, you're just gonna run full crit mastery and just try to destroy people. I really wish collapsing star was the thing you could do. It's just not worth it. Oh my god, look at them all! Is it two DKs fighting? I can't tell. I can't see shit, dude. Look at them all. Where's the DKs? He's right there. Oh, I want to play DK so bad, dude. It's so cool. And remember, they heal now for 5% of all the minions' HP. So every time you see one of those lesser ghoul die, they heal for 5%. Is he running the talent? Stitchmaster, yeah, he is. Oh, my dude's immortal. And he's playing, I think he was also playing, he's playing Ryder. I was hoping he'd be playing not Ryder. He's just, no one's dying. Neither of them are dying. Oh no, he's going down here. Dude, look at all the army, dude. Dude, that's Stitchmaster. Okay, is that a new tier set? That's awesome.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, I don't. I also don't have any binds. What? Why? I should probably put a trinket on my bars. Oh, it is my bars. We're good. Oh, God. No, no, it's there. What was I? I wanted to hit dark. No, I wanted to hit my fear. I couldn't hit fear. How do I also need to repair. I need to go back and repair as well. I'll do some skirmishes with it, but. Here.
Just the thing.
Gotta craft all that. Kill people. I wish we could do Battlegrounds. I really wish. Just not. You should just cancel everything you can't queue for. Just. Wait, where is? Wait. Like queue time for a skirmish. 8 minutes for a skirmish. That's why I don't want to do skirmishes, man. There's no way to test PvP. So that's the worst thing about it. There's no way to test PvP at all. Oh, we don't need a 4-set, do we? Yeah, we don't. Yeah, you don't need a 4-set because you're not using Collapsing Star anymore, and Void Ray damage is pointless, so... I would just take off the 4-set and just use stats. Great mastery builds. Can't wait to Living Bomb DKs on my Fire Mage. Oh, dude, actually, you're right. Oh my god, Living Bomb would destroy them. Dude, you're not wrong. You're gonna keep hearing it when it's test PP fly into org. No, because I can't repair. I made a demon hunter to come over here, but there's no way to repair. How do you repair when you die? Do you walk back? I'm not walking back 20 minutes every time I die. Where do you buy? Oh, I can just go buy the... You can't leave the... I don't think you're able to leave to Pandaria to buy the yak. You can't leave Stormwind and like the main areas. You can only be in Stormwind and the main areas. You can't go to any of the old zones or new zones. You have to be in Kalimdor or Eastern Kingdoms. If you leave any of those two zones, it ports you back. Are you able to port to Mop though? Did you try? On the beta... Okay, because on the beta realms, it usually ports you back. That's why I'm saying, did you try? Then we can do some World PP tonight, then. Tomorrow, probably. Or, no, in 2 days we'll do some beta World PP. What can I cite?
I need a target. I need to target something first. It is too far away. I don't have a target.
Holy crap, dude. Maybe more fun of that. Yeah, no. I mean, I can go buy my own hack. Be fine, yeah. And we can do some roll PP then. But easier in Stormwind. No, Orgrimmar will be fine. There's a lot more little gaps there. Yo, what? What's up, man? I was thinking about Warlock, but I might just forego the Warlock because I feel like its survivability is gonna be sus. I feel like the survivability is gonna be sus. For Warlock, just because of the Drain Life change, like they made Drain Life Omega for healing, but it drains your mana to the point is no. If you spam it, you just run out of mana instantly. Like, and I don't feel like that's a good change. I'd rather them just nerf the healing and let it spam Drain Life without losing mana. But like, if you go Drain Life healing and you mana spam or spam Drain Life at all, you run out of mana to do damage. Like, if you're gonna do that, then make sure our or unstable affliction and stuff, or all our major stuff doesn't cost abilities to use or cost mana as well. Oh, I mean, it's just our combos here that we do. Yeah, if you play Devourer, you don't touch. We will not be touching Annihilator, which is depressing. And you don't even spec into Collapsing Star, which is also depressing. The build doesn't work in PvP. You cannot do damage. You cannot even get it off. And even if you do get it off, it's not worth the damage to get it off. And I don't know why they haven't made it playable to use Collapsing Star. Like, inedible end should be Collapsing Star can no longer be interrupted and its damage increased by 25%. It should say, you are no longer CCable while collapsing Star. That's what it should say. You are no longer CCable while casting Collapsing Star. You're immune to all CC. Then it'll be playable. Yeah, I mean, it's just passive. I mean, it's good. Annihilator is going to be good for PvE. It's passive damage. It's just passive, consistently passive DPS. That's all it is, DPS. But PvP is not about DPS. It's about heavy burst. Just kind of like the status quo for PvP for all the years. It's not about DPS. It's just getting out this burst windows when you can. Yeah, that'd be great. It would work at that point. Yeah, I'll park this guy over and where am I going? How do we get to Orgrimmar? Oh yeah, over here.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, but DKs are looking solid for survivability. I gotta play more Shadow Priest because Shadow Priests are also looking pretty solid. I heard SP. I mean, I think SP is doing just as well as it is now. So like, I might be a Shadow Priest main again. Not again. I was never a Shadow Priest main, but it's strong, dude. Like I started playing Shadow Priest this season. This season was the first season I started playing Shadow Priest, and I'm like, what? I'm so surprised. I never knew how much it cooked, dude. It's so good at living. It can live for so long, and I never knew how amazing it was at just living and staying alive. And versus multiple opponents, I can sit there and tank multiple Ret Paladins and just, I don't give a shit. Fight me, cowards. Oh, they remove like knockbacks from like everybody. Some bastard at Blizzard probably like, there's probably, you know what it is? I feel like whenever you see like really major overhauls on a class that's had abilities for a long time, to me it sounds like there's some guy at Blizzard who has a higher say in PvP than others, who probably died one too many times in Eye to Storm or something, you know? I mean, he died one too many times in Eye to Storm and said, you know what, I'm taking away all the knockbacks, so whenever I do my Eye to Storm magic, I'm never being knocked back again. Stuff like that. I read something like exactly like that. It's like, it's just weird. There's no reason to. I want to hunt somebody. For him.
I need to get closer.
Uh. You still get the souls from that?
I need to get closer.
I'm dead.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, see, I'm not walking back though. My only problem with knockbacks was random DCs. Well, yeah, that would happen if somebody disoriented you, but that's not a reason to remove knockbacks. Just fix the problem. The random DCs happen if you get disoriented. The problem is when you get disoriented, you're no longer like your character is kind of removed from the plane itself, like the X-axis plane. So when you get knocked back, you can go for the Y-axis plane, and if that happens, you get DC. This is what happens. You just get DC. That sucks. But instead of fixing that, obviously the reason you just don't remove knockbacks, but like it's so difficult now for hunters to be able to kite and play against melee now. Melee will glue to them. Yeah. Meanwhile, Ret Paladins, and like it's funny, you know, it's same concept. My favorite concept is like, yeah, so some staff members play Ret Paladins and they love being overpowered, so we just keep buffing them. We'll never let Ret Paladins be bad. DKs, the second DKs get good, nerf them. This whole expansion, DKs were somewhat playable in season 1, and someone like, oh shit, some people are saying DKs are okay to play again. Nerf the fuck out of them. Gotta make them unplayable. Okay, I felt like I was doing good damage there, but I couldn't really tell at that point. What's that more, Don? It's so hard to see, man, when I'm not using LVY. I mean, I'm happy that LVY is making a comeback. It is going to make a comeback. They're relaxing a lot of their restraints on API nonsense, so we will get LVY back. Don't worry, friends. I'll be able to see what's going on. I hate getting so used to a UI and it's like, oh nope, don't have it. LVY will have, as far as right now goes, LVY will have its action bars and it'll have its HUD. Will not have its nameplates yet. I think they're working on. Sorry, I tried to keep you alive, broski. No, you're good, Proxy. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. It's beta. No one knows what they're doing except for the like super tryhards who have been playing the same class all day. I'm still practicing with this, trying to get my damage out. Not trying to waste cooldowns yet. You're totally okay, man. I have no idea what I'm doing either. Okay, I've heard, was this new? Shift grants your rapidly decaying shield equal to 6% of your maximum health. That's cool. For that, that's kind of cool. Ability here. Okay, I'm not using I-beam first because I'll do more damage of an I-beam. Honestly, just cancel your fucking Void Ray. I hate to say this. I really do. I wonder if you want to go into Infernal Armor just for the extra 10% armor on top of your Armor of Souls. I'm actually going to do that. Just to have the extra survivability there. And then you have 60% increased armor. That's super tanky. This mix matching. So definitely something I'm doing wrong here. Wait, why are we not in flame bound? So you have two options. I wonder. Okay, so this. I hate doing math. Who's good at math? Ready for a nice mathematical equation for Devourer Void Scarred? What's more damage? 8% increased mastery, or 50% increased critical strike damage bonus from Hungering Slash? I'm gonna go with the 50% increased critical strike damage bonus. Because all your damage comes from Hungering Slash when you do your combos. So I'm gonna go with that. That way you don't have to. That way you don't have to use a Void Ray first for the 6 seconds, 8% increased mastery. I mean, it's 8% increased flat damage. I think you just go for that. Do this instead. Mastery's no. Yeah. I think we just do it for the burst. You're gonna do way more damage with the Hungering Slashes there. And I'm running a crit mastery build here on my Demon Hunter. We don't do any haste here. We don't need to. It's all instantaneous damage. It won't change anything. Void Blade, unlike Fell Blade, I think Fell Blade on retail is affected by haste. Haste is not affected here. So we don't really have to worry about haste at all with this build. We just want to do mastery, crit, and go nuts. Go nuts of mastery over crit.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Yeah, I would a little bit, but that's not very helpful. I mean, yeah, it would drop your cooldown when you're doing the combos, I guess. You're right. We targeting. No one to target. Dude, this Overlord guy hits like a truck, though, when anyone on him. Yeah, but I don't think you need to worry about it. You're still gonna just... GCs will be long, but I think it'll be okay. We got that.
Adventurers, we shall depart for the Dragon Isle shortly.
I'm out of range.
Help! Help! Ah!
It is too far away.
Whoa, whoa, he got tough. Can't do that. I can't tell when his cooldown's off. I'm still feared. Nope, dead. In the combat. This is good practice, though. Honestly speaking, this is great practice. I can't wait to be drunk here 2 nights from now. Or okay, what is kind of cool is for World PP and Battlegrounds, I can still preemptively build up my meta of Immolation Aura here. Makes you wonder. It's pretty good burst, but I wonder how good the burst will be if you play with hold on, where is it? It's right into the void, dude. It's only 20% additional damage, so it's actually not that high. We can zone into Tolbarad? What do you mean? Why Tolbarad? Why Tolbarad, though? Alright, let's do it. We got this. I guess. I wish Dalaran should host like a beta Battleground day. That'd be really cool if he did. We don't care about that anymore. It's okay. Elscard will be better. Give him some practice and survivability though. Actually pretty good in arenas. God, I can't kill him. Who's he on? Hard to tell. Get me up. Let's go on this healer here. Can you live for a bit? I'm trying to. I could probably burst on the healer here. Let's go. Oh, he's dead. I just can't. These DKs just don't die. These TKs take no damage. I had a few burst windows, but I just stopped doing any damage to them. They're just immortal. I wish you could see damage meters here. Like, it's funny, like, they still haven't made it so you can see the individual damage of your abilities. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think DKs are gonna be pretty broken. Let's make a warrior. No, we'll play warrior too. Let's test out warrior. And their survivability. Let's just set it up because I know we're gonna have a lot of time to test out stuff on beta. So we should start setting up all our characters here. I haven't looked into the tanks, and there's a part of me that wants to play tanks again next season. I forgot they removed well, hold on, before you switch over, did they remove Vengeance? Elscar from Vengeance? I guess it's Eldraki now. Yeah, they moved, I forgot they removed Felskar. It's just Annihilator and Eldraki. Obviously we'll be playing Annihilator with the change of Spirit Bomb. Yeah, I forgot about that. We are gonna be playing probably Annihilator. I actually don't know. I honestly probably just like here's the thing about there's no survivability on Annihilator. The weird thing about Annihilator, when you look at the hero talents from Annihilator, there's no. Okay, I guess you get 2% reduced damage taken. That's about it. Like there's no like really good survivability traits. Like none, besides the 2% reduced damage, and that's it. Movement speed, I guess, and fuck. Like, where's versatility? Where's like all this like? There's nothing there helping you out. Meanwhile, you have armory unto oneself, additional leech, additional fragments, and that will keep you alive a lot longer than anything else. I don't know. It's weird that way. They took a lot of defensive traits. Oh my god, there's so many people, so many PB talents. I look going in a tank. All of a sudden, there's like 50 million PB talents. Meanwhile, you only have like 4 as Havoc. 4. I love that. Infernal Strike gives you rapid. That's awesome. Actually, really cool. Alright, well, yeah, I'm going to play tanks next. Oh my god, what is all this shit? Take a break in a second, guys. I'm gonna go outside and touch grass. Gotta touch some grass, guys. My first day off in 7 days. Let's tip a warrior. I'm not that interested in warrior because my dagger build is gone, but I think Fury might be pretty good. Brewmaster's looking phenomenal though. In case you're wondering, actually, let's play my brew before I set the warrior. Let's set up my brood. I think I set up my builds. Let's go duel people as Brewmaster. We can go test it out in Stormwind. Wait, am I Horde or Alliance? I hope I'm Alliance. I am Alliance. Cool. Go test this out in Orgrimmar as a Brewmaster and see how long we can live for. A real test out the brew. Hi, we're calling. We need to come in for an 60 shit to be called out. Dude, fuck no. I don't have a job right now. I literally don't have a job right now for 2 more weeks. So we're looking pretty cool. And we just use crit build it, right? You know, you get all the crit in the world. Again, once again, we're using crit. I have so much fucking mastery. Oh, they changed the master, right? I think you just go haste though, personally.
I am out of range. Too far away.
Wait, what is that ability where I roll backwards?
I need to be closer. It is too far away.
I don't think I have it. Right? There's no ability that I roll backwards. I don't even know. What is that? I don't know what you are.
Out of range.
Nothing is glowing on my bars. We're gonna play some Brewmaster. That's the only way to play. True men play Brewmasters. Oh, let's queue let's queue into. Okay, yeah. Queue into skirmish, dude. There we go. That's the real way to do it. Queue into skirmishes as a Brewmaster. Time to practice. I think we just go haste over crit haste instead. I wanted to change one of my other builds too. I feel like I wasn't doing enough damage. Empty cellar. Let me go into... Oh, Vital Flame sounds cool. I think that'll be cool. That also be good for running too, going into that talent over there. I'm just trying to see how much damage I do with all this like extra brew attacks. All my abilities here. I think because I want to try doing a Knives of the Black Ox build. But I think that build's gone. Special delivery is what I use right now. No, that'll be fine. I think the self-healing has gone up by a lot too, which I'm really excited for. I'm Brewmaster now.
We have slept long enough.
Let's go. I'm gonna need a mount. Go to Orgrimmar again. Can't mount. Can't mount.
Time is money, friend.
Yeah, let's replace all our mastery gear with the helm. Helm. Use gear instead. Shoulder pad. Wait, what's mastery doing? It's just a looser brawler. It's just a tap power grease. You don't worry about the dodge. You could make it if you're fighting a bunch of melee, but it's not worth it. So then we're gonna go into shoulder pads. And all right, Brewmaster time. Let's go. See how good it is. Oh no, it's a full cup.
Today, your cries of battle and the clash of your weapons will be heard by the great Loa, and the fallen will join them in the afterlife.
Okay, I can't tell if the damage is good or not. How much chi I have. Yeah, I gotta test this out in like regular because I can't do my normal CC. Oh, now I can test it out here. Oh, and it only happens when I do Celestial Brew. So I gotta do a Celestial Brew here in order to do that. But they're not targeting me, so I won't have it normally. Let's go.
Far away. I need to move closer.
I can't tell what's going on at all because it's hard to see. I can't. I need a week or to track how much celestial power I have. I really can't tell my damage here. Really, it's hard to see my damage going out or what's doing more damage there. And probably just kick smash, honestly. What's it out there? Why is it gone? Kick smash, Aspect of Harmony did a lot there. But I can't see it. Empty Barrel did good. I think we take out of the fire now, but we need Breath of Fire though. I said we do that instead. And I want Mighty Ox Kick, that's always fun. One of the 4 sets actually good at the damage wise. We see more. Okay, at this point we need more damage. This is a fun part when you start playing tanks in PvP. I'm gonna go back into Empty Cellar again? Yeah, honestly, best way to test this, we just go to Orgrimmar. We're going to Orgrimmar. As a brewmaster. I think the survivability is there for brew. But I wonder if you can track vitality. If there's no way to track vitality, then you're fucked. So if I go to edit mode. Would it be called? I don't think that's there. It's not a cooldown. It's a buff that I need to track. Buffs? Okay. I think it's this one, Aspect of the Harmony. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Vitality. It's gone. There it is. But I don't need to track the bars. I need to see how many stacks I have. That's dumb. There's no way to track it. I don't think there's any way to track it. Okay. Now, how do I see that? Okay. We go to edit mode, right? Okay, it's over here, right? Okay. Okay, it's right there. Okay, so we need to go to... I don't need to see any of that shit. Just want to see my buffs here. Okay. Let's see if that works. Save. Yeah, let's see if that works. Hopefully that works, so I can see my vitality. Because like the problem is when you play Brewmaster, you want to see the vitality before you dump it. Before you do a vitality dump. Miss you, Brewmaster. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit of play over here and then we're gonna call it and I'm gonna take a break. I don't know if I'll be back tonight. I might just go for a walk and enjoy my day off. I do work tomorrow. One last time, I think. I might just take it easy tonight. Just actually try to enjoy myself. Did you forget to turn on war mode? Now you have war mode. Nice.
Too far away.
Oh, that's aspect of the harmony.
Too far away. I need to be closer.
It's so weird having not having an ability though. I'm so used to using my
Too far away. I am out of range.
Oh wow, I die very fast. Holy shit. I die very, very fast. What? That's so fast. I'm taking a break. Like, I just die instantaneously. Okay, maybe it won't be good. Fuck me, I don't know. Alright, then we'll have to do a bear. We'll have to try out bear. We'll see what the best tanks are then. I'm just gonna do Battlegrounds. Anyway, I'll be off, guys. I don't know if I'll be back tonight. It was a fun little just drinking coffee and chilling. I'm off today, but I wanted to just take it easy and relax. And then tomorrow I work a full shift, and then the day after that, I might be off indefinitely for 2 weeks. So if we gotta figure out and plan it out so we don't get bored. Beta's boring, retail's boring. Dude, WoW is in that terrible spot to be off from work because there is nothing going on in WoW. No idea what to do. But I'll see you guys in, if not tonight, I probably won't see you tonight, but I'll see you tomorrow or the day after, and kind of just yeah, we'll see. Keep an eye out. We'll be chilling. I'll play Warrior on beta. Yeah. Have a good one, guys.